Hey guys, welcome to chapter 2. Can you believe we're in the second chapter already? Oh my gosh, time flies when you're having fun, right? Before we jump in, let's take a minute to talk about some vocabulary because there are some words that you're going to see and hear as we go into chapter 2 that are very important for you to understand. It really makes the difference between what we were doing in chapter 1 and what we're going to now be doing in chapter 2. Okay, so those words are at the bottom of the first page of your master application packet. And they are simplify and solve. And let's do those in two different colors because they are two different things. And whenever you are asked to simplify in math, simplifying is what we were doing in the last chapter. We are taking, we're working with just an expression. That is anytime you're asked to simplify something, it's when you're working with an expression. And we can simplify them by taking a very complicated expression and condensing it down. We get rid of parentheses, we combine like terms, and that makes it simplified. It makes it more simple. So let's take a look at an example. If I have 2 times 1 plus 4x, that is an expression. And I'm going to simplify it by distributing this 2 into both parts. And distribution means multiplication, so this becomes 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 4x is positive 8x. And so this is a simplified version of the initial expression that we had. I could also have, let's see, 4p plus 8p plus 2. That is an expression. If I simplify that expression, I take 4p and 8p, since they're like terms, and I combine them together to be 12p plus 2. So 12p plus 2 is a simplified expression. It's the simplified version of this larger expression up top. Now let's take a look at solving. Whenever we're talking about solving, in math, we solve equations. Okay, so let's take a look at the difference between equations and expressions. We simplify expressions, we solve an equation. So an equation might look like this. 2x equals 4. That is an algebraic equation. Another one might be 3 times 1 plus x equals 15. Again, another equation. So when we're looking at our expressions, which we simplify, and our equations, which we solve, what do you notice? What I hope you see is that with an expression, we have no equals sign. There is no equals sign. It's just a basic expression. It's just a group of terms. They don't necessarily equal anything. All we can do is make it more and more simple. With equations, we have an equal sign. And that equal sign tells you that there is something to solve. We can come up with something that is equal to something else. And so we're going to take a look in chapter 2 at how we do that and how we work with these algebraic equations to solve for variables. So come on back for part 1 where we'll take a look at equations that require one step to solve. I know you'll do great.